My name is Ideé Edalatishams, and I'm a PhD candidate in Applied Linguistics and Technology at Iowa State University and a faculty ESL specialist at the Writing Center at George Mason University. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. My first question is, how did you start attending Psllt?
Yeah, so I was taking a lot of courses, all the different courses that I could during the first few years of my PhD. And I think it was in my fourth year of the PhD program that I took my first class about pronunciation with John Levis. And I worked on the project on ASR and its affordances for helping pronunciation teaching. And with that and with a review of a spoken corpus that I had, I guess I got to learn about Psllt, and I was able to present my first study at Psllt that year. Yeah, I did hear about it in my program, and I'm glad I did.
As a young researcher, what do you like about the conference?
So the great thing about this conference is that it's a relatively small conference, so you get to see and talk to like all the pronunciation researchers that you might have read about or read their work and have looked up to. And that's what I love about being able to do at Psllt, because like you can literally go to the sessions by Tracy Derving and by John Levis and by all the other great researchers in pronunciation and get to talk to them face to face and get a lot of ideas and get answers to your questions. I guess that's what I particularly like about Psllt as a smaller conference compared to other large conferences in applied linguistics that are too huge for me. Like I don't get to see people as much as I like.
What makes you keep attending the conference every year, do you think?
I guess Psllt has become a community for me. Like I think of myself as a pronunciation researcher, young researcher right now, and the friendliness and the great atmosphere of the conference has made me want to go back all the time, because like as a young researcher, I have a lot of people in the pronunciation field that are not young researchers anymore, but they know me by name and they know my work, and I can talk to them about my work and get their feedback. And I get a lot of energy by attending this conference because I see all the people I like and I hear about all the kinds of research that I'm interested in. So that's why I'm attending the conference every year.
What are some of the highlights of the conference for you so far?
Well, apart from those conversations with researchers that I love, I guess, again, my answer is going to go off of how friendly people are in Psllt and how much fun we have. Usually at the end of the conference, there is a little get together or a party, and there has always been something fun in that part of the conference. And last time I remember, I think it was in Iowa last time that we actually were in the conference in person. And I actually was a bartender at the end of the conference and there were balloon hats that everybody was wearing and raffles, and like it was kind of like a huge party with people you like, so you could like go from table to table and talk to a lot of people. And yeah, again, it's the friendliness of it that I like and is the highlight of the conference for me.
All right, and last question. What suggestions do you have for people who are attending the conference for the first time?
So I guess people should think about what they are doing and why they're attending the conference. And by that, I mean, like what their goals are of going to a conference like this on a specific topic, like pronunciation. Somebody might be a teacher and they should definitely not miss the teaching tips. Somebody might be a researcher trying to find topics that they're interested in and like find people and research that is related to what they do. So that's what they should keep an eye for. And some other people, there might be like graduate students who are looking for topics to study in pronunciation or like get more ideas for their future research. And that's exactly another thing that you can do as somebody who's coming to PSLT for the first time. And yeah, I guess the first thing you should do is to check out the program in advance and mark the sessions that you're, some sessions that you're familiar with, but also some sessions that are going to be challenging for you, but also interesting. And yeah, I guess that's it.
Thank you. Well, thank you for meeting with me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having me, Alif. See you in PSLT.